Senior Dawn Fraunheiser and her escort Bill Widener, Boyertown 88. Senior Mike Skinkus and his date Tracy Cuck, Boyertown 86. Senior Kyle Recke and his date Julie Gabriel, Boyertown 89. Senior Greg Hollowbush and his date Alicia Culp, class of 89. Senior Bill Sherry and his date Laurel Rinker, Boyertown 89. Senior Jamie Wright and his date Christine Walt, also a Boyertown senior. Senior Mick Alex and his date Lisa Fosnacht, Boyertown, class of 86. Senior Darrell Baus and his date Nancy Berghardt, also a Boyertown senior. Senior Lisa Wade and her escort Joe Aston, also a senior. Senior Randy Moyer and his date Tracy Moser, class of 89. Senior Angie Pence and her escort Tom Gallo, Boyertown 84. Senior Marcia Mae Shelton and her escort Joe Miller, Boyertown 87. Senior Sharon Kingsep and her escort Jason Gabrielitis, Boyertown 88. Senior Dawn Shaner and her escort Frederick Phillips, Boyertown 85. Senior David Smith and his date Stephanie Hauk, also a senior. Senior Jen Walls and her escort Ed Quisenberry, Boyertown, class of 85. Senior Tracy Smith and her escort Steve Reapin, North Penn, class of 87. Senior Patrick Bregovi and his date Joanne Hoffman, Boyertown 88. Senior Jen Heimbach and her escort Bill Slackway, Boyertown 88. Class of '89 President Melissa Chaconis and her escort Joey Stroll, Boyertown 88. Senior Debbie Stango and her escort Tim McAvoy, Pottstown 84. Senior Heather Larice and her escort Keith Trevel, Pottstown 82. Senior Renee Updegrove and her escort Christian Almendinger, Boyertown 85. Senior Dale Antrim and his date Melissa Dunning, Boyertown 89. Senior Mark Yarnall and his date Wendy Meeker, Boyertown 89. Senior Mike Indelicato and his date Don Miller, class of '89. Senior Scott Chrisman and his date Barb Farrow, Quakertown 86. Senior Brett Madonna and his date Jackie Farrow, Palisades 87. Senior Lisa Zur and her escort Bob Widener, Ole 83. Senior Michelle Hums and her escort Ed Cole, Boyertown 85. Senior Michelle Rhodes and her escort Steve Locke, Upper Marion, class of '80.